Dexter plays Kenshi from LoFi Games. Welcome back to Kenshi. As you remember from the last episode, I'm kind of made it out to the bone fields. I'm still trying to make it over to the city nearby. And I have got a separation here going. I have Dexter and Hobbs are staying here to mess with the spiders in attempts to get Pac-Man back while we send Gamison out there to deal with to try to get to town and recoup. So eventually I want to get everybody to town. That's the plan. But rather than trying to keep all these guys close by, especially since Gamison's got some leg damage, it slows him down. So one of the other things we found was that Hobbs, once he got recovered, was able to come out from the clipped woods or clipped stone. So he just kind of walked on out, which is fine. Dex, be careful. So with that, we're going to dance here a bit with the spiders. I'm going to try to use Hobbs or to grab Pac-Man to get out. And then I'm going to follow with Dex. That's the idea, is I'm trying to use Dex to run interference. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and speed up the whole... Oh, there we go. We got Pac-Man getting eaten on. So I'm going to have to go back here and grab one of these guys here to attack whoever's eating it. So this is one of the ways you can keep your characters from getting eaten. See, I can do attack here, attack target, and look, he comes right out after me. So I pull him off because I've aggroed him. But there's still one more guy on it, so I'm going to have to go back in there and get him off as well. Yep, see, there's another guy trying to snack on him. And if you get them soon enough, they won't actually start doing damage to the character. So you got a little bit of time. So now I've got both of them off. So I'm going to have to keep doing that. So here's a few things you're going to see as we're going through this. One, I'm going to have to keep trying to aggro critters that are eating bodies to pull them off. I'm going to have to continue to do some kiting, some dodging. I'm also going to have to try to move my characters closer to the town, either in increments or in one big old run. Like if I can get Gamison to go all the way there by himself, then I can at least get him to rest and hopefully get him in a situation where if I'm not back, he'll be back up. So that's my other part of this, is I want some solution in case I misclick somewhere and Dex takes, they take out a leg. Worst thing I can have happen to me is to have a character get a leg hit, because it will slow me down. Here we go with the damage thing again. So I'm going to speed this whole thing up, and I will do some more commentary along the lines as I speed up the this video here for you. That way, not only does it go a little bit quicker, you can see all the action, but I can also comment as we're going along. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this thing up to 4 times or 3 times speed, and we're going to talk about what we're doing here. So I'm going to try to kite those spiders around with Dex. And I'm going to bring Hobbs in here to try to grab Pac-Man, pull him out. So as we run him around, every once in a while, if I see a spider going after Pac-Man, I'll try to pull it off. So I'm doing that occasionally. I'm going over here to try to attack these, to keep them off of him. In the meantime, I'm going to be working Gamison over here towards the city. Could be micromanaging between the two. So I see a couple spiders coming over here. I got the, oh boy. So now I see that I've got Pac-Man. There's 2 spiders that are broken off. I'm trying to attack them to pull aggro, but I'm not getting any luck. You can pull aggro off a corpse, but when you can't, once these guys tag a character, the only way you can pull them off is to actually land some hits, and then you can get the aggro again. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and keep walking Gamison over here towards the town. Pac-Man, how are you doing? It looks like he's going to actually outrun these spiders. So I'm going to go ahead and break off here with Dexter. And that'll give me a chance to focus on Gamison. He just got... He aggroed something. What are you... Oh my god, I got a beak thing. So I'm going to be doing a dodge back and forth. Now the zigzag pattern does allow you to avoid getting attacked. That beak thing attack is an area effect. And if you... While you're moving, when you see him stop, he's going to start his attack. And the way he does this is he does a predictive move. He'll move out in front of you and then start to attack. And if you can continue to move in a straight line, the attack will land before you get out of his range. So that's why I keep moving. Every time he stops to take an attack, I move away from his body. All right, he broke off. Excellent. It looks like it's going to be all right. So I'm going to keep going for town. Let's get these 2 guys. We're going to go up here. I go back to Gamison. So during this whole thing, as you can see, there's a lot of maneuvering going on, and I spent a lot of concentration just micromanaging everybody, and it's intense. Even though I am doing this single speed most of the time in game, sometimes double. You can see in the upper right hand corner, upper left hand corner there was a bunch of dogs and beak things that engaged. And so I'm going to go around the outside here and try to avoid them while they're fighting it out. It won't take them long, because the beak won't take them long. So the beak things are not coming out. I'm going to have to come back around here, let them go by, cut around behind them. So let's come over here. We'll cut around behind them and maybe go for the bodies. Wait, nope, there's a beak thing there, so I can't do that. So let's come back and try to avoid him. Up, spiders. So I see spiders. I'm getting pinned in, so let me try to sneak. Nope, spiders spot me. I'm going to have to deal with them. So let me put Pac-Man down, and then I'm going to see maybe about kiting these two guys while everything else is going on. Very, very complicated stuff to try to deal with. Kiting the spiders and dealing with my other character trying to get to town and worrying about what's going on with Pac-Man to see if anybody's trying to eat him, and things are getting kind of close. Now keep in mind, we'll take Gamison up there. Keep in mind that when you're dealing with skin spiders, this isn't the same as blood spiders. The blood spiders are glass cannon. A single hit on the head or stomach or something like that will take them down, whereas these skin spiders have about 3 to 4 times the hits. So a lucky hit, oh god dang it. Yeah, that was me just swearing at myself for getting hit. So Dex took a single hit and dropped. So Hobbs is going to, let's see if we can get him over here. We're going to take these guys over towards the this beak thing and see if we can feed him off to the beak thing. Hey, beak thing. Oh, goody. Beak thing's like, yeah, I like spider. I like spider lots. In fact, I like spiders so much there's going to be more of them coming in. All right, let's attack this skin spider, get him off of Dex. All right. And then, oh, here, okay, so now I've got a lot of beak things. This isn't good, actually. There's too many beak, yeah, see, there's too many beak things. So now I've got shit, I got hit in the leg. You can just imagine what I'm saying there. But, you know, here's a thing. Let's get him off. Hey, you, come on, get off him. Thank you. I got hit in 2 legs. I'm done. It's just a matter of time. I'm going to get hit, but I'm going to bring these beak things over towards the skin spiders on Dex to see if I can get them to play with one another. I might, if I'm seriously lucky, be able to, nope. Yeah, no, I'm dead. They're rotting here. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and try to do, we're going to bring Gamison. This was my backup plan, so we're going to bring her out and see if we can rescue Hobbs and Dexter. Okay, we are getting close. I mean, we've covered a little bit over half the distance. And Hobbs here, who's like, going to try to patch up my leg and taking a peek in the edge. Nah, in the ass. All right, so now Hobbs is down. Gamison just came out. Did you aggro something? Okay, so the big things are going to leave us alone, which is great. This gives me the chance. Oh my God, big things, dogs, everything, everybody out in the world. Hobbs got beat up pretty bad by the beak things since he was already down. So we'll head over here, and my plan will be to first, I need to patch up Hobbs. Here's my theory. I'm going to get there, I'm going to patch up Hobbs, and I'm going to take somebody to safety. And I might have to make as many as 3 trips, depending. So we'll just come on up here. Oh wait, beak thing's in front of me. Divert, divert. You're right. Now you see a beak thing sat down there to the right. That tells me there's a nest there. So there will probably always be beak things there. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind and avoid that spot on my trips back and forth, depending on how many I have to make. All right, it looks like I'm going to make it in here with the, okay, Band of Bones. Let's check my faction with Bands of Bones. I'm good. So is there, nope, he's unconscious. And, well, if I had anybody dying, I might patch them up to get some experience, but that's not it. I see a spider. Let's get the teeth out of that spider so he doesn't come back. Patch up Hobbs. Wow, Hobbs took a beating on the legs. All right, now go patch up Dex. I'm thinking maybe, do I take Dex back? I mean, I am important, right? Wait, there's another skin spider here. Let me go get this skin spider, pull his teeth, because I don't want to have any skin spiders around. If they wake up, they will be hungry, and they'll go for the nearest body, and that body might be me. You know, Hobbs is so badly wounded. I'm going to take him back instead. Let's take Hobbs back because there's no way that Hobbs is going to recover in the span of 3 trips. So if I take him back, I can get him starting to recover early in a bed. And I have the potential of having either Pac-Man or Dex or both wake up. And then they can make it back on their own. So I'm just trying to maximize my time here. So remember the beak nest. There's the beak thing over there. Where's he going? No, not me. Good. As long as it's not me, I'm okay. All right, let's head on down. Keep going. I'm keeping an eye. Ah, what was that? Garu. Okay, I'm good. It's all right. Sorry. Beak things. Divert. Ah, the Garu. Yeah, every time I see the Garu running around, it gives me a momentary fright of what the hell's after me. All right, so now we're going to head on into the town. Let's see. We'll get up on top of the bar here. I think the bar is a good spot. We'll see if we can get him to sleep here. No, not mine. What? How much is... Oh, it's private, so none of these will work. Damn it. And that tower is going to cost 2,100 or 21,000. This is free. Let's go over here and put him in here. So... I'm just trying to find a place to sleep. That particular camp bed is 8 times, so I get 8 times recovery. So that'll work for me. The Garu is awake, so let's bring the Garu out. So at least now I've cut 1 trip off of this whole thing. You have to follow the same track that Gameson just did, where I try to avoid the nest of beak things. Stay near the edge. The light's coming back up, which is good. You can see by. All right, you go there. Gameson, you go back up. We'll meet here in the middle. Now, I'm not going to join up. I'm going to send Pac-Man on to town. You know, he's not going to add anything by being out here to me. In fact, that's usually the issue, is I have to find a safe place for Pac-Man to hide while all the other characters are fighting, because otherwise he gets beat up. Okay, so there's a beak thing and a bunch of wolves there beating on each other. So I'm going to go around them. Ooh, they took out the beak thing. That's not bad. Alright. So now I'm carrying Dextor back. This looks like we're doing alright. Head on over here. Oh, boy, damn it. Beak things. Beak things. Drop Dex. Swerve. Swerve. So zigzag pattern. Crazy Ivan. Dive. Dive. Go silent. Yeah, when you're dealing with these guys again, you know, they do that area attack, so you just need to keep moving. Every time they stop, move away from their body, and you'll be all right. You can actually outrun these, not outrun them, but you can eventually get out of their distance. I took a hit in the stomach because I misclicked. They'll get you every once in a while. Dogs! Feed them to the dogs. Hello, puppies. All right. All right, I've dumped them off. Broke out. 3 more. Damn it! Out of here. Good, they broke off too. They're going back to the nest. Alright, so Dex is awake. So I can have Dex bring himself back. I got Pac-Man out here. So we'll finish that out as well. We'll bring... Oh, God. Really? Again? Again with... Oh. Gorillas! Martial arts gorillas. Okay, but I can outrun martial arts gorillas. That's fine. We're going to run back home with these guys. I should outdistance them, and if I don't outdistance them, I can use the city guards. So Dex is still going to come along the side. There's some Garu leaving. Get Pac-Man in here. Get Dex coming along up the hillside there, away from all those beak things. Yeah, they're still following me in here. All right, looking all right. The guards are engaging. Yep, there's nope, there's no one. All right, poor hitting the steer. That ain't nice. All right, so I'm gonna have Gameson just get some experience here. Beat him up. There we go. Bring them all back. Throw Gameson in bed. Okay, Dex, you're the last one out. Critters. All right, let's sidestep all these things. They look like they're kind of zeroing in on me a bit, but I should be fine. All right, let's do a little bit of looting while I'm here. Just double checking to see if there was an upgrade, but there isn't. All right. I got another body. No, he's friendly, so leave him alone. Patch him up. Throw Dex into the thing. Hobbs, just get back in the bed. What are you doing? Okay, so grab this. Very good. And I think I'll probably just come over here and sleep. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we finally made it back into this town of Morn. That whole, my God, the dancing was incredible. So that's an example of how to get across the desert, not unscathed, but utilizing all of the area, the folks around you. Somebody else going on in here? What is he? Are you running away? Is that what's going on, dude? Dustbug, drifters. Looks like they're following him or something, doesn't it? All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's the way to try to deal with the folks running across the whole place here. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to trade. Since I'm in a new town, I'm gonna go ahead and dump some gear here, get resupplied, and I think I want to head back to the ruin. Of course, getting back there is probably going to be just as hard. Oh! I got caught stealing? What? Nice. It's going to be just as tough getting back. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to sit here and wait. I don't see a timer on me, so it doesn't look like I've actually got nailed for the cost of, you know, of getting into... Oh! A spider. Hey. Nice. Alright, let's go look at the spider. Let's pull his teeth so he doesn't come up back out again. Oh, thank you. Alright, and then we're going to lay down. So I think what I first need to do is I need to get everybody back up to full. Yeah, everybody needs to get to full. Nobody's at full. I'm going to rest here. I will, once I wake up, we will explore the town together and get resupplied. And then look at heading out. But thank you for joining me on this one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go with the windows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed, my heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a